Good morning guys, welcome to What I Ate Wednesday. I'm gonna start my day off with a fruit smoothie. So let's go make that now. So our main fruit is going to be some of this like fruit medley. I'm also gonna put a half a banana in and then a little bit of these green chickpeas. My base is gonna be this white tea that I brewed. You've heard me say it before, it's not my favorite to drink on its own, so that's why I use it in smoothies. It's the Bai Hao Yin Chen white tea. Probably completely mangled that. And then I'm also gonna put in a little bit of chia seeds and then some wheat germ. Chia, and about a handful of the green chickpeas. And then, I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna have peaches. I think I'm gonna go for the strawberries and the blueberries. Alright. Banana. I still have my candid nails on from the weekend. That. Wheat germ is super high in protein. It's similar in like nutrients to flaxseed, however it doesn't have any omega-3s, so not as good. But I have this, and that's good. Alright, and then just adding the rest in. I'm not gonna have any milk with this, or almond milk. It's just gonna be all this. So it looks totally disgusting on the side, but hopefully it's probably not gonna look any better blended up, but hopefully it tastes good blended up. Let's taste this lovely, actually it's not as brown as I thought. It does have some pinkish blue to it, at least. It's actually not bad. It's definitely not like a milk smoothie, but it tastes a little bit of the banana and a little bit of the strawberries. So, it's good. It's just pretty loose because, you know, I didn't even have like, I should have put ice cubes or something to bulk it up. So it's just kind of like drinking gritty banana strawberry water. That's okay. But there are other healthy things in there, so it makes me feel better. Alright, I'm just gonna drink this now. I'm gonna go out for a little bit, because I have to go grocery shopping to pick up, I almost have everything for dinner except cashews. I'm gonna making vegan mac and cheese tonight, but it uses cashews instead of any cream or cheese or anything, but I have to get those. So when I go, I'm taking, I'm just reusing this water bottle now. I just fill it with water. But what I have been drinking, which I know isn't the best, the little water additives. Now the packaging came off because I couldn't open it properly. It was perforated, like just the top of it, but then I just ripped the whole thing off because I didn't realize. But this is the PC, like President's Choice one I got from Shoppers Drug Mart. And it's the one with 0 calories, but I think it's sweetened with, actually no, it's not even sweetened with aspartame, it's sweetened with stevia. So I was like, all right, that's a little healthier. Well, nothing's healthy, just plain water would be healthiest, but if you're adding an additive, I'd rather go with that. And it's the, I think, mango peach one. So just putting a little bit in. I think you do 2 little squeezes. There we go. And then, I mean, you can't really see it, but it honestly does make the water better. I've tried one of those like years ago, those Mio ones, and it just tastes so artificial. This one, all right, it's not real. You can tell that it's a water additive, but it tastes okay. So that's what I'm gonna have. Just with the curry, because it's another hot day. It couldn't have been hot over the weekend on Canada Day, but it's hot now. Yeah, so grocery shopping, and then I have to mow the lawn, but I will do that. Yeah, it's good. I like it. Alright, going out with my drink. I'm gonna make some lunch because it's 2:30, a late lunch. But I'm going to get my cashews soaking for dinner tonight. A cup and a half of cashews, and when you soak them, it just makes them easy to blend because I'm going to be making that the base of the cheese sauce. So yeah, ideally you should do it like 4 to 6 hours or overnight, but it's kind of late. But I will probably have dinner around like 7 because we have to go to Home Depot after Dan gets home from work. So yeah, it'll at least be kind of ish close. Cashews. There we go. Alright, so I got a big bag of carrots at the grocery store. So I'm going to be making like a spiralized carrots with maybe some kale, garlic, onions, and I guess soy sauce or something. And then a tiny bit of soy sauce. And then putting 3 of these Gardein meat-free crispy tenders on top and just having like a warm salad. I'm just doing, like, winging it as I go along, so we'll see how it turns out. So I have the kale in already. I'm then going to add the zoodles. Or I guess they're not zoodles, carrot noodles. And I'm gonna add a little bit of soy sauce just to get some salt in there. And then let them somewhat cook for about 5 minutes. Then we have the salad and adding the 3 little strips because it's all one colored, but there's a little bit of kale in there. And now let's see how the carrot part tastes, because I just was winging it. Not bad. Kind of like leftover Chinese food. Oh. Alright, that's gonna be my lunch now. It is dinner time now, and as I mentioned earlier, I am making vegan mac and cheese with cashew sauce. So this recipe is from detoxinista.com. So right now I'm already boiling, well, heating the water, and before I add the pasta, I have some green beans that I'm gonna boil. These are called long green beans. Yeah, no kidding, look how long these are. So I think I'm gonna cut them into 3, and then they're still long green beans. Yeah, and then so I'm gonna boil those for 3 minutes, and then I'll probably just saute them or do something with them. And then moving on to the sauce. Alright, so for making our sauce, I have my cashews that have soaked for 4 hours. Maybe 3.5. As I said, it's best to soak for like 4 to 6 or overnight, but pretty good. So I'm first gonna blend these a little bit, and then I'm gonna add the rest of my stuff in. Alright, so that's a good start. We're obviously gonna liquefy it more, but yeah, good to start with. So I'm gonna do 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, 3/4 cup of water, some salt, 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast, so this gives it kind of like a nutty or cheesy, like Parmesan-y flavor, some minced garlic. For spices, we are putting chili powder, just a little bit of turmeric, tiny bit of cayenne, and a little bit of Dijon mustard. And now we're going to blend all that together. Since it's not silky smooth, I'm going to add probably about a tablespoon more of water and then reblend it again. It's pretty smooth, but it's still a little grainy, you see. So I'm actually going to transfer it and use the hand mixer because that just emulsifies everything. And then in here I decided also to add a little bit of kale to the beans. And then I'm gonna finish it off in the pan, but I thought just to get a little bit softer, because kale is often kind of bitter and tough to eat. And then I'm not gonna have all the pasta, but some of it. Alright, so we've put it in the mixer, and now I'm gonna try. So I've now drained these, and so we're gonna put it back in the pot, adding our cheese sauce. Well, it pours like cheese sauce. And just stirring it all in. And then I also have the beans with some kale. And I put some red pepper flakes in it too. Looks pretty mac and cheesy. So this is what dinner looks like. We have a little bit of the greens there and the vegan mac and cheese. Let's see what it tastes like. nutty. Actually, it's actually very creamy. That is good. I don't know. I mean, when you think mac and cheese, you think more like gooey. I guess I could have added a little bit more water in. It's not, it's more nutty, which I guess obviously comes from the nuts, rather than like a cheesy, but there's no cheese in it. So I'd say that the texture is very mac and cheese like, the taste not so much, but still really good. And Dan likes it as well. He said, he's like, oh, that's what you use the cashews for. So yes, you can taste that, but pretty good. Now I just wish cashews were cheaper, because it was like $6 for a cup and a half of cashews, which, I mean, in the grand scheme of things isn't that much if you think if you were to go out for dinner or something, but I don't know. It did make a lot though. I have a very healthy serving size, and then I give Dan about the same, and then there's still lots of it left. So I guess, I mean, it makes a ton. I use probably, well, half of this bag, and this is a 900 gram bag, so a lot of pasta. So pasta for days. Hopefully it heats, like reheats the next day just as well as it tastes now. Anyways, that's what we're gonna have for dinner right now. I'm gonna have a little dessert, a tiny cupcake. This is a mini cupcake, so very small. This is what I made for Canada Day to take to a dinner. So this one is the vanilla one with vanilla buttercream. So good. Really good. So that's gonna be it today for What I Ate Wednesday. I will see you guys next week with What I Ate Wednesday, and then this week we are going to Whistler. So I'm gonna do a mini travel vlog. I don't know if I'll do it like 3 days or just put highlights all into one and kind of things that we see. But yeah, we'll see you next week. Bye.